Welcome, race fans, to some more video coverage of the New London Waterford Speedbowl. Today we'll be covering the Xcar feature event from this past week's Wild and Wacky Wednesday. I'm Brandon Lindahl.
And I'm Matt Menders.
And we'll be taking you along for the ride. Alright, Matt, the weather held off as we watched the cars head onto the track.
Yeah, we had some real bad storm clouds early on today. Sometime around noon we even had some rain showers, but just like always, we got a full field of Xcars showing up loyally, and they're ready to take the track.
Alright, well, let's head out onto the track. So sit down, strap in, and hold on. It's Speedbowl Weekly.
Alright, so here we go. We got Chris Strickland and Chuck Burdick up on the front line. We'll see what happens here.
Looks like Chris Strickland got a pretty good jump there out of the hole.
Yeah, we'll see if we got the Burdick in 56, and they're battling it out. We'll see who takes the second place. Oh, Steve Olson's popping out.
Yeah, it looks to go to the high side there. A little pack in the back here.
Now that's a clean start right there, I tell you. You got the guys door to door in the middle of the pack and a couple of leaders out front, but this is going to be a good battle, it looks like, right in the middle of the pack.
Here goes Olson to the outside of Burdick again.
Oh, looks like he's got something for him. He's got some big steam coming up behind him for sure.
Oh yeah, decent sized pack in the mid.
Oh boy, they're really bunching up in the middle there, and sure enough, it looks like it's still the same guys. We got Strickland, we got Olson, and we got Burdick hanging out up front. Looks like we got Matt Westover making a little bit of run in the top 5 there. We got Ray Herman, and we got Will Ram coming up as well in the 56.
Oh, it looks like Olson's starting to catch the 84 Strickland there. Oh, what's this? Contact in mid-pack between the 99 and the 18, sending the 18 in the outside wall here.
All right, let's see. That was pretty crazy. I don't know exactly what happened there. I think we got a replay of that. Yeah, here we go. All right.
All right, so watch about mid-pack there, mid-camera, there it is. Little contact. It looks like the 99 might have come up just a little bit. I don't know, maybe it was a little tight in the corner. Got into the 18, sent the 18 into the outside wall. Yeah, nice miss by Chuck McDonald and the 37 of Matt Menders.
Yeah, you know, I saw them going up there. That was a wild hit. They kind of came out of nowhere, but both racers were giving it their all, so this stuff will happen. And here we go on the restart.
And Strickland and Olson once again, top 2.
Once again, Strickland gets a jump.
Oh, yeah.
But Olson's not letting go. He jumps right back up with him.
Yeah, he stayed up on the high side there. He got a good run coming off of turn 2 here. Looks to take the lead down the backstretch. Headed into turn 3. Just a little nose lead for the 68 of Olson.
Will Ram coming up on the side of Burdick there. We'll see what he got for him.
Yeah. Pack is still tight here. Oh, it looks like Olson has cleared the 84 Strickland and is starting to pull away. Got a couple car lengths already on him.
We see some of the point leaders starting to make their way to the front of the pack. We got Corey Caddick in the 27 and Ed Loomis in the 2. And they're definitely looking to get to the front of the pack here.
Yeah, we got a side-by-side battle for third. 56 of Ram and the 1 of Burdick, but there's the 9 of TJ Rassicott. Oh, a little bit more contact in the back here.
DeCoster again goes for a spin.
And sends the 45 of Josh Piper for a round.
Oh, Pipes.
Ooh, takes off.
All right, he's still rolling.
Yeah.
And no caution is thrown.
No caution is thrown, but watch, you see Piper's still got some issues heading down the front stretch here.
Olson and the rest of the pack narrowly avoid him, and it looks like he's going to take the high side up towards the wall here and wait for a caution. Either that or something mechanical went wrong. We don't know exactly what happened here.
Let's see.
I got an onboard shot here. I was watching and I saw Greg Tavernier and Piper, and they were battling out hard door to door for a couple of laps. DeCoster's much faster than me in that 18, so I kind of gave him some room to go ahead. You know, I'm going to stay up with him, but I want to see what he can do here. See if maybe he can find a gap that I couldn't in that fast machine of his. He looks good. He's coming around. You know, we're going to see exactly what happened here. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know exactly what that was. I mean, it could have been damage from the previous wreck with the 99. I mean, there's a lot of variables there. I checked in the shop the next day, and his car was significantly damaged. I don't know how he ran like that.
Yeah, now we see the 45 of Piper pulling off the track. His night is done. All right, 17 to go here. We got the 68 of Olsen in the lead, and the 84 strictly on the high side, starting P2. Green flag is out. 68 and the 84 side by side.
Now we got the 18 of DeCoster got put in the back for that accident, of course, and it looks like he's got a lot of ground to catch up. You know, we're going to see what he has to do. Like I said, it was funny seeing a car so heavily damaged, and he's able to wheel it around like that. You know, that's really takes a little bit of doing. So we'll see what he can do.
It looks like we got a battle for third. It looks like Ram has taken over second. Strickland now falls prey to the one and the 9. Well,
it looks like the 2 Loomis is on him, certainly.
Yeah, it looks like we might have a problem with the 84 Strickland here. And it looks like the battle up front is starting to heat up too between the 68 and the 56 of Ram. And here comes TJ on the high side around the 1 of Burdick.
Yeah, Will in that 56 definitely made his way through the pack, and I'm sure Steve Olsen was a little shocked when he looked in his rear view and saw him up there that quick, because I know I didn't expect him to make that kind of jump that quickly.
Oh yeah, and here comes the Ninja Turtle Loomis to the high side of Burdick too, so he's now in the top 5.
You can never count who have Loomis out. He's got a couple wins this year already, and he's up there. He's in the lead for the points by a long shot, so we'll see what he can do in this feature.
Racing action back here.
We got 2 early model Saturns in the lead, and we got 2 Hondas right behind them. We're going to see how this shapes up here. It's going to be a good battle.
Looks like the 68 of Olsen stays on the high side, and the 56 decides to go down low in the corners here. See Olsen just right up to the high side, 56 hugging the white line. The 2 Hondas battling for 3rd and 4th out behind these 2 Saturns.
Yeah, neither of the leaders really making any real progress on one another. They just seem to be swapping spots back and forth or giving each other a run for their money. We got about 10 to go here, and it looks like things are definitely heating up. The leaders all seem to be evenly passed, but those Hondas are catching the Saturns very quickly. We'll see what happens here.
Oh yeah, the 56 is all over the back bumper of 68, definitely.
And the 9 and the 2, they are just glued. They cannot seem to come together. Neither one seems to be able to pull away from either one. They're just battling it out for that 3rd spot. We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know which one of them's going to end up getting it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good battle coming down to the final couple laps here. To the high side still, running that high line, keeping that momentum up.
He is holding it well, though. Let's keep in mind they've been battling back and forth, but nobody's made any real progress. It seems to be the 68 out front the whole time so far.
And if you look, it's like the 68 and the 9 go to the high side. Well, now TJ goes to the low side here in 3 and 4, but the previous corner, it was the 2 and the 56 on the inside and the 68. Oh, Strickland a little sideways there.
With 5 to go, everybody's tires are getting heated up. You know, the pressures are way up. People are having trouble hanging on. The cars tighten up for the most part. You know, the leaders look good. They seem to be battling it out. They haven't even changed positions yet. It's still been the same top 4 cars the whole way through, with Burdick only now losing the 5th position to 43.
And coming off turn 2 here. Oh man, contact between the top 2 cars. 56 and a 68 on the outside wall. Here comes 56.
Now it's just gone down to 4 to go.
Wow.
We'll see. No caution yet, but oh, here it is.
There it is.
George DeCoster throws the flag.
4 laps to go. Caution bet between the 2 front runners.
The 56 and the 68, the 2 of the arguably best looking cars in the division. It's really unfortunate they had to get together like that. Let's see what happens.
It's tough to tell. Tough to tell.
And we didn't have the best angle on this one. It just looks like they might have come together, you know, ran out of room with a lapped car in front of them.
Right. I mean, from what I saw, it was, you know, 68 went a little high, and then the 56 shot the hole, and then they had a good battle going down the backstretch. All right, 4 to go here, Matt, on this restart. Now we got 2 Hondas starting up front.
Yeah, the two early model Saturns got knocked right out of Olsen and Rames, so we'll see what can happen here between the 9 and the 2. The Hondas are out front.
Now we got 2 Saturns behind them, so you never know what can happen.
Yeah, that seems to be the make and model for sure in this feature, especially in the front. You got your Saturns and your Hondas, and right here is an exact situation. 2 Hondas back up front. You got the 2 Loomis and the 9 of a shot. We'll see how it goes.
And they're side by side, door to door, man.
And here we go. In the Saturns, we got Chris Lee and Bill Ram taking the place of Will, obviously, who could not continue. For it doesn't appear he made it back out.
Side by side, TJ driving it in there on the low side.
All right, here we go.
Top 4 under a blanket.
Looks like this is it, the final lap. The 2 Hondas are out front. We'll see which one can get it.
It's a battle in between turns 1 and 2. Side by side, coming down on the backstretch, headed into turn 3, still side by side.
Nobody's giving an inch.
Nobody, even the top, even 3rd and 4th.
You got the Dylan DeCoster in there rounding up the top 5. We'll see what happens.
And it would be the 9 of TJ Roscott taking down his first ever feature win. Just ahead of Eddie Loomis.
That was close, you know. They were battling neck and neck, but sure enough, it looks like the 9 of TJ is going to win. We've got the 2 of Loomis, and we've got the 43 of Bill Rame coming around as well to round out the podium.
This is TJ's 2nd podium this year. He finished 3rd once in the past season, and now he's on.
His rookie year, 2017, he had some rough runs, but, you know, look at him now. He's in victory lane. He's right up front with the leaders. He's laying down some of the best lap times out there.
Look at his crew. He's got decent-sized fans there.
Look at those T-shirts.
Yeah, I mean, you can't miss him and sitting in the stands, so congratulations to TJ. Signing off, I'm Brandon Lindahl.
And I'm Matt Menders.
And we'd like to say congratulations to TJ and his entire crew on winning. And sit down, strap in, and hold on. It's Speedbowl Weekly.